Welcome back, any and all. Glad you all could come back to hear the word. Not only hear the word, but be doers of the word. Glory be to Ahia. No, this is not the regular reading or anything like that. I'm coming on here to remind you, the Lord has put in my spirit to come and remind you guys of the dream that I had a couple of years ago regarding Hell-O-ween. This is a warning to people that are going to go out there and celebrate Hell-O-ween. And just as I said it, Hell-O-ween. It's from hell. It's of the devil himself. And that's who you celebrate when you go out there, Satan himself, when you go out there and celebrate that pagan day. Okay? It's the worst of all days because it's most evil. Okay. With that being said, right, you dress your kids up as witches and goblins and grim reapers. And then when it's all said and done, the grim reaper, who is Satan, is going to come and reap them bodies, them souls, when it's all said and done. If you don't stop the foolishness, right? Okay, this is a dream that I had. This is not to condemn anybody, but to wake you up and to warn you. Do not celebrate Hell-O-ween. The dream was, a couple of years ago, I dreamed that, and it's up there. I don't know exactly where it's at, but it's in the videos, in the archive videos, that these tree stumps, the people with parents were out celebrating Hell-O-ween with their little ones. Some were even babies, carried in their arms. The other ones were little children, hold their arm, hold their hand, walking with them, dress them up as these costumes, and walking with the children. Now, what I saw was a huge tree, and in the stump of that tree, the roots of that tree, the trunk of that tree, the part where the roots come up, there were entities that were coming out. They were the size of the children, and what it is every time a child would pass by with a parent, they're just walking, that one of those entities would come up and go right into that child's body. Same size, it will always be one that's the same size of the child. Each child that passed with different sizes and whatever, even the babies that were being carried by the parents, the entity would walk up and join into that, go into that baby's body that they were carrying. And a parent never saw anything, never noticed anything different, steady carrying that baby, but mind you, you're carrying an entity now. Now, the same thing with the little children. They're walking and holding the child's hand, and the little entity would come and walk into that child's body, holding on to that parent's hand, and the parent never noticed. This went on and on. Many of these babies were possessed with these demons, and no one saw them. No one paid attention, knew that the entities were entering these babies or not. And the entities that I saw were small size, like children, but they were that color where you glow, that glowing color, that off-white kind of glowing color. That's the colors that these entities were. And they looked like innocent. They didn't have a face. They just had the shape of a child's body. The size of small body or entity, it was a small child's body that you see. Even the baby size was a baby size body that went and got into it. Each of them had that color of a glow color. You know, that glow that is a tannish kind of, greenish kind of, you know, that glow, that color. So the body was glowing as it went into the baby and the children. Parents never knew it, like I said, so more than likely they took them, you know, they were walking with them. Now, I'm not talking about walking beside them. They were actually they went into and possessed those bodies. So all I'm saying to you guys, for the Lord to show me something like that, and He put it in my spirit to come back and remind you guys, do not celebrate Hell-O-ween. There are things out there that are going to overtake, and you open the doors to demonic spirits, even for your children. You open the door for the demonic spirits to attack your children as well, even into them. And the more darkness that we entertain, whether you know it or not, the more darkness you entertain, the Lord said, if that eye is dark, how dark is that whole body? Be mindful. You want to show that light. You got to be that light in this dark world. And this time is even evil, more evil than then. It's getting worse and worse. So what you want to do is be that light, that shining light. Represent the Most High. Do not walk out here and partake of this foolishness. This is evil. And the times are evil, so you don't want to do that. This is love, out of love that I tell you what I tell you. And the Lord sent me forth, or I would not tell you. To God be all honor, praise, and glory. All honor, praise, and glory belong to the Most High alone, in Jesus' mighty name. You all have yourself a beautiful, blessed day. Children of all ages, youngest to oldest alike, God bless you. I love you, and Father God loves you more. Bye-bye.